about to tell you some shit I ain't never told nobody.
For everybody that's probably just not tuning in, right now we in session. It's a cigar session. I like to smoke cigars, and then whenever y'all ask me questions, I like to say who the person is, the sender of the question or the requester of the question or the questioner, whatever you want to say, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to give you my response to it or what my response should be. But as far as you can see, you know, I'm an ambiance type of person. I love fly shit, and, you know, this is some fly shit. This look like some shit I don't want to answer. It's just so long. Troy Speeder, RC. Say, big brother, I am from La Place. I have no religion. I see you have grown. At one time, I was just like you. Respect your growth. Your music kind of raised me. How did you find religion? I believe in a higher power, but not what everybody else does. How did you find to help me, bro? Where Brashard, your barber, he used to cut me too. All love, King. Well, like I say, you can't judge a book by the cover because it looked like some shit I don't want to answer, but I'm not religious. Religious means that you do something religiously. You're a habitual offender. You just keep on doing something religiously. Some people religiously go to jail. Some people religiously talk about other people behind their backs. Some people religiously cause confusion in other people's lives. Some people are religiously a fucking pest. Some people. So I don't consider myself religious. I consider myself, I believe in one God, a universal God. How did I find God? I look around me at nature. I look around me at people. I look around me at all of the things in this world. There has to be something greater than me. So that greater force than me, I believe in that force. I love that force. Why did I choose Islam? Because I'm a thinker and it only makes sense to me. That's it. I can't go off my grandmother, what she thought was the right thing, or my mother or whoever else, because people aren't perfect. So people don't have perfect decisions and thoughts. So I'm going to look at everything and I'm going to pick my own path. I choose my own path. And since I've been on this path, things have been better and more peaceful. So that's why I chose Islam. Darius Richardson. Why you didn't put that song Funny How on Luca Brasi 3 album? The whole album platinum, by the way. Thank you, beloved. Why didn't I put the song Funny How on the album? Because I don't feel like it fit the project. I feel like Luca Brasi 3 was me saying goodbye to the streets, because I don't want to be a gangster anymore. It's something I had to be at one time. Most people want to be. Some people gotta be. And a lot of this, I'm gonna say this to the young artists that think killing is cool and all that. Yeah, it's cool. You may get away with 100 murders, but the one that you get caught for and you have to do a life sentence, and you look back at your life, and you look back at another man raising your children, or a woman, you look back at another woman raising your children, or you look back at your children going to the wards of the state. They in state custody now. They have to go to orphanages and group homes. When you look at another man fucking your wife, or if you're a woman, you look at another woman, you look at another woman fucking your husband. You sit back and you ask yourself, was it all worth it? Was it really worth it in the end? And 9 times out of 10, anybody I know, the people that I know that's doing life right now, if they could do it over, they wouldn't do it. I hope I answered your question. Typology Music Records. Will you ever write a book? I'm literally waiting on you to make a post one day saying you're working on your book. Beloved, will I ever write a book? My cigar session is a book. It's an audio book. It's a visual book. I'm giving you the game. All you gotta do is sit there and watch this shit and listen to this shit. I'm giving you the book. The book is always being written. Life is a book. And I'm always jotting down new chapters. And hey, when I finish my chapter, somebody may write a great book about me. Other than that, I'm writing a book now. Next question. That is my favorite part of the cigar. When it gets small, that bitch burn good. And when it gets small, I know one thing. Bitch, I'm high. Boy, this, oh my God, this bitch take good. Nothing but some pressure. That's all I smoke is pressure. Do you really not get tired? Let me see. How you say it in Spanish? Yo no me canso. I really don't get tired. Now, sometimes I get tired of sitting up there showing the internet that I don't get tired. You know, but I don't get tired. I never get tired. I never get tired. Next question. I don't smoke nothing but depression. Edgar Chavez. I wonder how much he spent on that cigar. I'm gonna say this. I'm not no cigar connoisseur like that, but I done wild out before. The most I think I ever spent on a cigar was $5,000. And it was a box of cigars, and it was $5,000 for the box of cigars. And when I smoked them, they really wasn't all that great. But I sat in the cigar house that I was in with a big old $5,000 cigars, and I'm smoking them bitches, and then after that I smoked some shit that wasn't even $5,000, and I enjoyed it more than a $5,000 cigar. So I hope I answered your question. Let me see. Brandon Booker. How do you stay focused and motivated when you are away from your family for so long? Also, how do you calm yourself down when you can't talk to them? I'm asking because I'm leaving for basic training soon. Well, when I leave my family, I know that I'm only doing something to make my family better and give my family a better life. So I take joy in doing what I'm doing because I'm only leaving my family to make it better when I come back. Now, if I'm out here doing some bullshit, then, and I'm not trying to make my family better, then I'm a, what do you call it? I'm a goofy. Yeah, a goofy. Let me see, babe. Mark Green. I eat ass too, big brother. May peace be with you and many blessings upon your family. Assalamu alaikum. Let me tell you something. Cause I'm a professional Buddha eater, so that's why I'm gonna say this. if you dealing with a woman that's clean, you heard me, and that's something that you like to do, then by all means do it. But I never was trying to be the spokesperson for Booty Eaters Anonymous and no shit like that. I just happened to be doing an interview one time, and I told this man that if I'm dealing with this woman that I love, I'm gonna do everything in the world to make this woman feel electric. If I have to suck her toes, if I have to kiss her ankles, lick her navel, kiss her kneecaps, while she riding that dick, lick under her armpits, just eat her, stick my whole tongue in her asshole, if it's clean, of course. You know, that's me aiming to please my partner. I'm not running around here just eating everybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. My wife, you know, she's cleaner than the Board of Health, so yeah, I eat ass. I eat booty. Yeah, I love it. I love to do it. Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah. Trill Gaming. What is the realest thing you ever wrote? Shit. Right now, I would say Great Man. Before Luca Brasi 3, I would say Perfect Imperfection. But all of my songs, sometimes it's a collage of events, but sometimes when I stay on subject, you know it's hard because it's painful when you relive the past. So that's why I really don't do a lot of storytelling anymore. But there's things in my life that I'll never speak about. There's things that I've seen that I'll never, emulate or tell anyone about. There's things that I've heard that I'll never repeat. And there's things that I've seen that I'll never repeat. Not even things that I did, things that I've seen other people do that I'll never speak about. It's things that other people have told me, like famous people, my friends that are in the entertainment industry, my friends that are in the NFL and NBA, they've told me things that I would never repeat. And the reason I would never repeat these things is because I'm loyal. I'm loyal. Now, if it's just general information, yeah, but I'm to the point now that just general information around me, it's exciting to people. It wows them. But to me, it's normal because I grew up in, situations. I grew up in going through shit my whole life, seeing shit, living life at an accelerated pace, living fast. Fast women, fast money, fast cars, I say this, anything fast doesn't last. It only seems like you're having fun. You're really not. All right, back to the subject at hand. I answered that question. I think I answered it well enough. Fuck all that. Give me another one. Man, this perfect tastes good. I don't smoke nothing but the Prussian. How much did life change after you started meditating? Any books you recommend spiritually? I need something. Negative life ain't worth it. Enigma. Okay, that's a raw question. A book that changed my life, that scared me, was The Celestine Prophecy. And what's so crazy is, when I got the book and I read it, it said if you're reading this book, you're supposed to read it. And it says give the book away to somebody. Well, weird thing about that was I gave the book away to somebody, and years later, that same book that I gave to somebody came back. I guess it was meant for me to read the Celestine Prophecies. And I love the Celestine Prophecies because it was like the oneness. They talk about that oneness of that universal force. Whatever that universal force may be to you, I consider that universal force to be God, Allah. Well, that's a book you ought to read. Read the Celestine Prophecies. It's a great book. I love it. Next question. That's some good ass Prussian. I don't smoke nothing but the Prussian. Did you make me cough? I am I am so sorry. I'm sorry, I had to apologize. And this ain't nothing but a little misdemeanor, that good Griggity. And I'm in here coughing like this. But it's just something I do whenever I cough. I always tell a blunt, I am so sorry. I'm sorry. You got to say you sorry when you start coughing. It's like I be in a smoke session with somebody. Somebody else told it to me, I start coughing. He say you sorry. I say, for what? He say, man, you coughing. Tell a blunt you sorry. I say, hey, I'm sorry. Giuseppe Macaluso. I hope I said it right. What drives you to succeed? Is it money, love for the rap game, your family's comfort? Shit. Hey, that song I got with Plies, if you haven't heard it, go get it. All of the above, that's what drives me. All of the above. I make legal money. I live a great life. All of the above. This is cran grape. Cranberry cran grape juice. I like it. You know, tastes good. You know, Kevin Gates cran grape. It's not that I'm trying to always brand something, but I know what I like, and I like what I like. So the things that I like to share with the world. And anything that I fuck with or sell, it gotta be something that I fuck with. And if I don't fuck with it, I'm not gonna sell it to the general public, because I stand behind it. So when my cranberry grape, I get people to crush the juice up and make it for me. I like all natural shit, you know, organic, so to say. So the grape juice that I drink is so good because it's all natural. So that's why I like it so much. It's a special blend. Like I say, this cigar session, and you know, y'all might turn this bitch on one day. I'm in here getting some pussy. You know what I'm saying? They don't tell it what you gonna see, because I'm not about to just sit here and just answer questions. That ain't what the fuck I do. I'm trying to enjoy myself also. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all might just have to watch me just sit here and just think. Who could guess what I'm laughing at? You know what I'm saying? I could think about some shit that went on with me and just be like, damn, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind meditating, you heard me? You know, because I just be sometimes, I think the little thoughts and I be like, man, I remember that one time, bro. Did you? But I'm talking to myself. I'm like, man, you seen that? I'm like, yeah, I seen that. That was crazy. You know, Kevin turned back into Brasi sometime, you know? Don't laugh at my haircut, because I ain't got a haircut. I'm like one of them hoes when they take their wig off your hair, but they go to scratching their shit, patting, beating their braids in and shit, yeah, all that old shit, you know? But anyway, like I say, bro, I love y'all, bro. If y'all don't love me, hey, fuck you, I still love you, you know, regular shit. Man, and whatever you do in life, man, if it harms none, hey, do what makes you happy, you heard me? Man, Prussia. Always keep it Prussia. That was a commercial. That was a commercial, man. That was a commercial. Hey, that was a commercial. Drink, this bitch gonna be raw. Fuck you. Drink, this bitch gonna be